talk about your own background as a Jewish person?
Sure. I have no idea what that means. So
where you come from, I know a
yeah.
little bit about your
So I'm originally from Ukraine. My family's from Ukraine, and grandfather served in the army, in the Soviet army. And I heard a lot of war stories as I was growing up. So that's all I knew about where I come from and who I am. And then when I was 7, my father was shaving in the bathroom, and I was in the hallway. So he looked out and said, "By the way, you're Jewish," and continued to shave. First of all, I didn't know what that means because just literally, I just didn't know the word.
Wow.
Because it wasn't something that is talked about or was talked about in the Soviet Union. So I was like, where? Where am I Jewish? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm still trying to figure out where I'm Jewish.
Why did he tell you? What compelled him to tell you on the spot like that?
Maybe he thought of something, but it was completely random. He probably was thinking about something and wanted to tell me for a while, and maybe he kept forgetting. And so, I remember. By the way, you...
What happened next? I'm like curious. What happens when you find out you're Jewish when you don't even know what Judaism is?
I don't think I've brought it up again. I don't think I've brought it up again because it was just such a kind of a hush thing. I don't know, maybe it was in the air. I don't know why.
Interesting.
But I remember this moment, and it's very vivid in my mind. When we were immigrating, it was right at the fall of the Soviet Union in '89. When we were in Italy, we had to go through like Vienna and then Italy and then come here. And there was like a Jewish school that was formed by the immigrants that lived together and to teach us about Jewish culture and traditions. And then when I came to the US, I went to the synagogue because, okay, now that we're Jewish and we're free to be Jewish, our whole family got dressed and went to the synagogue. And it was completely foreign.
Yeah.
Who are these people? What is this? What language is this? And so we kind of, were in a corner, and then we left.
Mm. Did you?
So during, just one last thing I wanted to say, just during my professional life and with the horrible events that have been happening, with those events, I realize more and more how Jewish I am.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a certain danger.
Yeah, I hear that. We come from very different paths, but I also feel like witnessing the conflict in the world, witnessing anti-Semitism in the world creates a distinct knowledge of your Jewishness. For me, that's been the experience anyway.
Absolutely.
By the way, do you go to the synagogue? Can I ask? Do you
Sometimes, yeah, I go on high holidays.
Got it, cool. You're a high holiday Jew like a lot of us.